Okay, this one is for my friend John. Um, Rest in peace, John. He used to sit in those meetings and say that he didn't like anybody, but he had to go to the meetings because they saved his life. You know? He said, I don't like any of you, you know? I don't want to listen to any of you. I don't want to know you after I leave here, but I don't have a choice. I adored him. We lost him to cancer just a little while ago. He was one of the very few people that removed self. He understood the core of the program, and he tried his best to work it. you know he didn't force his beliefs on anybody. you know Unfortunately, a lot of what I've witnessed in these meetings is these guys get some time, right? Men, women, whoever, and they start acting like there's some kind of guru or god, and they haven't worked really no program at all. They've just got clean time. I have seen so much harm come to people because I don't know what it is. They get in these meetings, and just because someone has clean time, they're like all impressed. They just think they're all that, and they're almost like idolize these people. Wow, have I really seen some bad stuff go on in these meetings? The courts are ordering a lot of the convicts to go to these meetings, and they don't want to be there, for one. So you have that going on. And then, you know, we're dealing with addiction, right? You take away one addiction, and if you're not working a program, more than likely you're going to replace it with another addiction. You know, a lot of people become gamblers, a lot of people become sex addicts, a lot of people become thieves. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that goes on, but they're not using. You know what I'm saying here? If you're in one of these programs, really get to know these people before you start taking advice from any of them. You have earned your seat just by being an addict. You are allowed to sit there. You don't have to listen to anyone if you don't want to. You don't have. They'll boss you around. I've been bossed around. You get told what to do. They just, yeah. Watch them. You know, Follow them home, see what they're about, and then decide if you want what they have to offer. Don't follow them home. I take that back. Just spend time, get to know them. You know, they're just people. These meetings are people who are injured and they're sick, and hopefully they're there to get well. But unfortunately, for a lot of them, it's just another way to connect, like find someone just like they are and go to town, you know. The friend I have now, my best friend, the one that stayed with me through this whole thing, the only person that stayed with me through this whole thing, I met in one of these programs. And she has been a complete blessing to me. She's just such a beautiful soul. But she is the only one. She's it. The rest of them became nasty. Or they just went away. And that's fine. Can't handle it, you can't handle it, I guess. Anyway, the steps are beautiful. The program itself is absolutely beautiful. Just don't don't be fooled, you know? Eyes wide open, you guys. All right. I think that's about all I have to say about the program for a while now. Hopefully hopefully things will start to settle down around here. I'm working my program. You should check out the steps if you never have. It's actually really a beautiful program. I prefer AA's literature just because of the prayers and stuff. NA tried to take all the prayers out, or at least they were up here. I don't know. I haven't been in the rooms in forever, and I doubt I'll be in the rooms ever again. At least not here. Yeah, if I move, I would definitely go to the meetings again because I feel like I have a very important message. Extremely important. I've seen this happen to so many people and I didn't know what I was looking at. My heart just breaks for them. Never cold turkey any medication, ever. Do your research. I love you guys. Trust your guts, okay? Trust your guts. That's partly why I needed, or thought I needed to take all those meds in the first place. I wasn't being true to who I was. I was accepting things that weren't okay. You know, listen to your guts. Okay, good night.